Hello everybody, my name is Mahdi bin Abdul Hadi. I'm from SK Mahmud. I am 12 years old. Today I would like to bring a book about history of the world. History of the world are published by Mind to Mind. It have 48 pages, but out of all the 48 pages, only 2 pages that I'm interested in. Today we're going to talk about World War I and World War II. World War I occurred in 1914 and it ended in 1918. The war was in fight between two nations, the Central Power and the Allied forces. The war occurred in Europe. It happened because of the assassination of Archduke Franz. The war was most likely happened in Europe at Western Front. Then only around 5 million British soldiers spent their time on the trenches. It was so muddy. But out of all the war, the soldiers were afraid of this one particular thing. It's called the gigantic Zeppelins. It carried 42 bombs. 42, yeah. On 6th of December 1914, a battle cruiser ship with massive cannons made a surprise attack on Britain, killing 137 people. After the war ended, there's World War II, led by Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party. Around that time, there was an invasion in Finland. It was led by the communist Soviets. The Soviets wanted to annex Finland, but that didn't work because of the help of the German soldiers. But then after the help of the German soldiers, the Germans are like, hey, there's this land called Poland, and it has a lot of Jews in there that's invaded. So they invade Poland. After they annexed Poland, they found a lot of Jews on the Poland. So they decided to slaughter them all. Around 6 million Jews were killed at that time. Not killed, but nearly killed. And that 6 million Jews have fled to a different country, which I'm not going to tell about. After the Holocaust, there was this somewhere in South Asia. There was this empire called the Japanese Empire. The Japanese are like, hey, there's this island called Midway. Let's invade it. But then one of them said, oh wait, no, don't. If we invade it, the America will come in. But then the other admirer said, no, I don't care. I want still to invade it. They have weak soldiers. So they invaded the Pearl Harbor. After which they invaded the Pearl Harbor, that's the biggest mistake they have ever done. The Americans start to mass producing planes, boats, tank ships, and then submarines. They mass produced it. It made the Japanese soldiers overwhelmed. After which they flee towards the mainland, Japanese, which after that got bombed by the fat man and the little boy bomb. And after these 2 years, after this two war occurred, then there's this thing called the Great Depression. The Great Depression came after the Great War. And the lesson that I got from this is that war will never stop. They'll just keep blaming on everybody and everybody. So the thing we should do as a human is we should not blame this faction or this religion. We should not blame anybody. We should instead make peace. Thank you. for listening.